Welcome to this lecture. Now that we have understood why focus is so important, let's go a step deeper. To truly study smarter, you need to understand how our brain actually learns. Think of it like discovering the instruction manual to your own mind. Once you know how it works, you can use it much more effectively. Let's take a closer look at what's happening inside your brain when you study. Understanding this is like having the instruction manual to your own mind. Your brain has three main steps when it comes to learning. First is attention. This is entry gate. If you're not paying attention, nothing gets inside. Next is encoding. This is when your brain organizes the information into patterns, linking it with what you already know. Next is storage and recall. Finally, your brain saves the information and brings it back when you need it, like during exams. Now, here's the key. Focus supercharges all three steps. Without focus, your attention is weak, encoding is messy, and recall is shaky. That's why sometimes you think you studied, but during the test, your mind goes blank. The material never really made it into deep memory. Let me give you a simple analogy. Imagine trying to pour water into a bottle, but the bottle keeps moving. That's what happens when you study distracted. The knowledge just spills out. But when you hold the bottle steady, that's focus. Every drop goes in. Also, memory experts use a technique called chunking. Instead of trying to remember 12 random numbers, they break them into chunks like phone number. Your brain loves pattern and small groups because it reduces overload. So here's the truth. Your memory is not weak. Your focus is often scattered. Strengthen focus and your memory become naturally sharper. Now let's clear up one of the biggest myth, multitasking. Many students believe they can study while chatting, checking social media, or listening to music with lyrics. But here's the brain science. Multitasking is actually just fast task switching. Every time you switch from reading to checking a notification and back, your brain needs a reset, like closing one app and opening another. This switching burns mental energy and breaks your concentration. Research shows that multitasking can reduce learning efficiency by up to 40%. That means if you studied for 2 hours while multitasking, you might only get the value of about 1 hour of real learning. Shocking? Right. Here's another way to think about it. Imagine cooking two different recipes at the same time on the same stove without timer. You'd constantly move back and forth, lose track of ingredients, and probably burn something. That's multitasking for your brain, scattered and inefficient. The opposite is single tasking. Giving one task your full attention, this is when your brain enters a flow state where learning feels smooth and you retain more with less efforts. Let's try it right now. For the next 2 minutes, pick one simple task, maybe reading a short paragraph from your notes, reviewing a formula, or even just focusing on your breath. No phone, no switching, just that one task. Notice how it feels. Do you feel calmer, more present, maybe even a little restless at first? That's normal. This little practice shows you the power of single tasking. Even 2 minutes of pure focus can feel completely different from your usual scattered study. Thank you very much.